Happy Sunday, everyone. My name is Greg Dixon for the Note Center here. You may know me on Fridays. I broadcast under Total Traffic and Conversion with my collaborators, Betty Withrow and Roy DeCan. And we talk about integrated marketing strategies for a wide range of clients. You also may be a regular viewer for our Note show on Saturday, where I have a number of people, Larry Hoffman, Dr. Ivan Terrero, and others come and we talk about real estate investment um, opportunities and considerations. And we have a very interesting roundtable discussion. I got involved with the real estate community through as the Karcher Whisperer for a couple of different groups of people offering education and training and opportunities for mortgage note investors. So I am combining what I've learned about the real estate business and what we do with total traffic and conversion to provide a comprehensive marketing and for real estate investors. So I do have an offer today that involves Kartra and a bunch of other tools and a lot of strategies, but I'm going to run through an article and it's something just my view on what it takes to be successful as a real estate investor or anybody marketing almost anything. And I'll go through it, and I'm hoping that there'll be lessons in there for you to learn to apply yourself. And if you need help implementing any of that, then reach out to me, and we'll help you get it done. So, okay, that said, let's go take a look. Okay, so here's the article at thenotecenter.com, and there's a little bit about me and my involvement with Kartra. I was the Kartra Whisperer. I was part of it's an all-in-one business platform. I was part of the beta test program, and I've been using it. It's the heart of almost everything to do with my business and the people we support with total traffic and conversion and other things, and very widely used in the node investor community. There are many other tools that all have pretty good values, and some can complement what Kartra does. But just if you're going to work with me, I'm going to use Kartra. So here, let's first of all, you have to know what your marketing mission is, and here's just an outline of things. For one, the very first thing that is to for people to find out about you, know who you are. Um, so if they can find you online, so one of the first things we're going to do is help with your online presence. And then the other thing is they understand what you do, and that can be done through blog posts, through email campaigns, all sorts of things. But they need to understand what you do, and then you have to establish some kind of authority so that they know you know what you're doing, and you can help them. And then the next thing is you have to have a clear offer for what they want. So that involves uh, having a pretty good understanding of yourself and your ideal customer. So here's a business clarification. So the real estate investing space is pretty large, really. A lot of people do different things. Um, are you buying and selling mortgage notes? Are you flipping properties? Are you doing other commercial real estate investments? Doing group or shared homes? Trading, training and education, tax services, private lending, professional services? Like, what is your core business? So once you really have an idea of your core business, and then who are your clients, who are your customers, who's your ideal customer. So with between those two things, if you know what you're offering and you know who your customers are, then that helps a lot. That's where you define your messaging. You get a clear message so you can talk to those people, so they understand, so they know what you're offering can help them. And as I mentioned before, a lot of this starts with your online presence. So that's your LinkedIn profile, your website, blog posts, YouTube videos, all those things really, really need to tell the same message so that people know what you're doing and come to trust you, that you're going to be the person who can help them. And I this is where the culture comes in, or a really good WordPress website, some kind of website, is your landing page is ready to receive. So no point having people come to your website if it's not really going to communicate what you do and what you have to offer. So, and also the Dan Kennedy things is there always be an offer. So there's usually we'll do, and this is what I use with Kartra for, is helping with signing up for a lead magnet, mailing list, making an appointment, um, and if you have a course or something, even better. You might have a book, and you might invite them to a presentation or mastermind, or simply make an appointment to talk to you. And I, a lot of what I do is based on Dan Kennedy's magnetic marketing, which is the message and the medium and the offer, and uh, and again, following Dan Kennedy's model, is you need to be kind of everywhere. You need to be in networking meetings if that's what you like to do. Have a really good profile, blogging, paid advertising, social media, all that stuff. Direct mail. Dan's a big direct mail, so all those kinds of things. Content marketing. So part of the ways of winning the SEO game is to have everything you post to be optimized for search engine optimization, which means generally if you have a blog post, it needs to have a really good graphic that goes with it, has to have a compelling subject line, a title for it, and it has to have a really good description. So if you were to share it on a Facebook post, is it going to display well and in a way that's appealing for people to come and see? So the little splash screen is like a little billboard advertising your services. So some attention to that is really good. Okay. And then here again, this is where you can apply in blog posts, LinkedIn articles, broadcasts like I do. I'm broadcasting right now with StreamYard, and I do that with a lot of our clients and the Note Investor, the Note Show on Saturdays. And we're I used to say we were getting tens of views, then I realized that some of these things were getting 500 views or more, and we're at like over 22,000 per year views per year. So we're doing okay with that. And then some of that can also go into podcasts. That's another way of getting your word out. And then articles and press releases, all that kind of thing going out to other publications. One of the things I do is what I call is a power posting play, and it's kind of magic with their total traffic and conversion show. I'll often set up a LinkedIn event like this one here. I will write a blog post about the event, and I'll submit that blog post to Google Search Console, and then have a link from that blog post into the LinkedIn event. And when we broadcast, it also goes out to YouTube, LinkedIn, a number of Facebook places, and sometimes Twitter or Instagram. And I've had an occasion where we set this up a few hours in advance, and then we had the broadcast. And an hour after we finished the broadcast, I could search on Google search and could find the blog post, could find the Instagram listing and the YouTube listing all within a couple hours. So that's, if you've ever tried to get some kind of attention online, this is something really worth trying. It's pure gold for your online presence. Paid advertising, well, mostly our strategy is to do things catering to organic traffic. But once you have all those things in place, then you can start experimenting with some paid advertising. Facebook can be relatively expensive to boost a couple of posts and put some money in. And it can be, especially if you're starting from scratch, paid advertising is the way to get eyeballs on your stuff and get likes and get followers. It really can work, especially if you have no history. You're starting something from scratch. Video strategies. Again, I put out video in all these different platforms, And I also work with many of our clients to create little ads or little presentations, short educational presentations or marketing presentations, maybe even a speak to sell presentation, a webinar, any of those kinds of things. I can help you with all of that. And email campaigns, virtually all marketers who are successful will say that email is probably their best tool. I get a lot of email, and that's how I know about things in my inbox, and it really can sell. So that's a key component. And again, that's what we use Karcher for. Karcher is very good at one of a kind broadcasts and also automations with email sequences. People sign up for something and then they can receive, anywhere from 3 to 20 or 30 or more emails that go out either regularly, sometimes once a day, or once every 3 days, once a week. Just keeps you top of mind. And a broadcast is perfect for letting people know about special deals or special events. And so if almost everything we will do will be designed to build your list, build your email list. And marketing funnels, again, this is where Karcher comes in, is generally you have a landing page, people sign up for something. It might be as simple as making an appointment with you. It might be simple like attending an invitation to a webinar or a presentation, or it could be simply buying things. I have a fair lot of experience with concerts and theater productions, and really all you need is a simple page that says, oh, this is the show I want to see, and then here's a button to buy tickets. So that's pretty easy to do. Other things that take a little bit more work. And then and the other thing I specialize in is I can create a website that's super fast, and that Google likes. Google's getting progressively fussier with the performance of the website, and I will optimize it for blogging. I really think blogging is a very powerful tool to get your message out there, and in various ways. And in a way, you can think of every single blog post as a separate landing page for whatever it is you're doing, and also the blog post can also lead into putting out on social media posts, all that. So what happens, what we're trying to do here is to get it so that if anybody's searching for the kind of real estate investing offer or opportunity that you offer, you're going to show up in searches, and the more they see you show up in searches, the more they're going to trust you. And they say, well, okay, this person really knows what they're doing. I should talk to them first, right? And here I mentioned earlier that I'm the Karcher Whisperer. It's an all-in-one platform. There's a couple of things here where you can go take a look how it compares with other similar platforms, and then all the features. I was part of the beta test program, and I've been working with this since 2018. And really had a few clients go off and try other things, and then they've just come to the conclusion for what they're doing, this is the best. There's some things you might want to do to augment it. It doesn't do absolutely everything, but you can run a very substantial business out of it. And here, do what Larry does. Larry's a regular contributor. He comes on our Saturday show, our roundtable discussion. He's very active in buying and selling notes, and has a lot of experience in real estate investing. And I really like what he does. He does his posts have some things about family. He's got a thing with going out, exercising, being outside. So it's not all work, but when it comes to communicating what he does, I don't think anybody does it better than Larry does. I buy performing, non-performing, and scratch and dent notes. And you got to wonder what a scratch and dent note is. Basically, it's all the things that are kind of problematic and ugly that many real estate investors want to avoid. But there can be, they take more work, and you have to be pretty smart about it. But there can be really good rewards, really good money in those ugly notes. And here, I got a link here to Larry's LinkedIn profile. Go follow him and see what he does. And it's his is you can learn a lot from what Larry does for in the real estate investing space. And here, this is my package that I'm offering to everyone. Again, like it says, I'm just going to reiterate: clarifying the business goals, identifying ideal customers, clarifying your message, optimize your online presence, and then adopt existing content or create new content. So you probably already have a lot of content, but we can create new stuff, write new stuff. I can write it. We can write it with you, and we can do audio versions as well. And then again, coming down to the culture thing with email campaigns, which could be sequences, could be broadcasts. And then the sales funnel is the landing page. Get them to do something, which might be as simple as making an appointment with you, but it's just that one place to do all that. And then I could also help create books, webinars, speak to sell presentations, and other things too. I also I didn't mention Betty Withrow and I have a publishing uh, uh, activity under Shared Visions Unlimited, and Betty's also helps authors as a writer and ghostwriter. And so we can really help you with anything. The reason why you might want to consider a book or a course is it boosts your authority, and you might even make some sales out of that too. So this is my invitation to you. If you want to discuss any of that, first of all, I want you to go to this place, which is at thenotecenter.com/comprehensive marketing. And you can read through this whole article at your leisure. And if you think this is something you want help with, again, these are strategies you can do yourself, but I can also help work with you to customize it for what you want to do. So what you're offering and your ideal customer, we can fine tune the messaging. And yeah, so that's it for now. And just enjoy your business. I think that the one thing I like about Larry Hoffman is he seems to really have fun with his business. And that's the thing is if you're having fun and you know what you're doing, you're competent, and you get the word out to people, good things happen. So with that said, go and enjoy your Sunday, and talk to you later. Bye.